Most people fail at fitness not because they lack effort, but because they are following advice that was never meant for their body. One simple decision, made at the wrong time, silently destroys motivation, consistency, and results, long before you realize what went wrong. Breaking the right versus wrong myth. Every day, millions of people are unknowingly sabotaging their fitness results before they even begin. Not because they lack discipline, not because they are lazy, but because they are asking the wrong question. Morning or evening workouts, which one is better? This debate has divided gyms, coaches, and online communities for years. And most people are convinced there is a single correct answer. What if that belief alone is the very reason so many routines fail, motivation collapses, and results never last? What if the real truth is far more uncomfortable, far more personal, and far more powerful than you have ever been told? Runforce Mindset warmly welcomes you. If you are serious about training smarter, not just harder, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss science-based insights that can change the way you train and live. Here is the reality most fitness advice avoids saying out loud. There is no universally best time to work out. No magical hour that guarantees fat loss, strength, or success for everyone. Your body is not a machine built to follow someone else's schedule. It responds to energy, biology, stress, sleep, and lifestyle. When you force yourself into a routine that fights your natural rhythm, progress slows, frustration grows, and consistency breaks. And consistency, not timing, is what truly transforms a body. Some people feel unstoppable at sunrise. Others only come alive after a long day. The mistake is believing one must be right and the other wrong. The real question is not when you should train, but when you can show up fully again and again without burning out. Before we go deeper, support Runforce Mindset by subscribing to the channel. Your support gives us the motivation to keep delivering content that challenges conventional thinking and helps you unlock your full potential. Now, a question for you. Answer in the comments. Do you believe discipline means training early, no matter how you feel? B. You believe the best routine is the one your body can sustain long term. There is something quietly powerful about moving your body before the world wakes up. Morning workouts are not just about exercise, they're about intention. When you train early, you are making a statement to yourself that your health comes before emails, deadlines, and distractions. That decision alone reshapes how the rest of the day unfolds. From a physiological perspective, morning exercise acts like a switch. It activates your metabolism early, encouraging your body to burn energy more efficiently throughout the day. When training happens before your first full meal, your system often relies more heavily on stored fat for fuel. This does not mean you must push yourself in a depleted state, but even a light, strategic snack can support performance while preserving the metabolic advantage of early movement. Beyond the physical effects, the mental shift is profound. Morning workouts sharpen focus and elevate mood. Blood flow increases to the brain, stress hormones stabilize, and you step into the day clearer, calmer, and more alert. Many people underestimate how much a single early workout can influence decision-making, discipline, and productivity hours later. There is also a behavioral advantage that cannot be ignored. As the day progresses, energy drains and responsibilities multiply. By training in the morning, you remove uncertainty. You are no longer negotiating with fatigue or unexpected plans. The workout is already done, and that sense of completion creates momentum that carries forward. However, morning training demands respect for your body. Proper hydration, sufficient sleep, and light fueling are essential. When done thoughtfully, morning workouts are not about forcing discipline. They are about aligning with a rhythm that supports consistency, clarity, and long-term progress. As the day unfolds, the body changes. Muscles loosen, joints move more freely, and strength quietly accumulates beneath the surface. For many people, evening workouts are not a compromise. They are a moment of arrival. This is when the body feels prepared, capable, and ready to perform at a higher level. Physiologically, the evening offers a natural advantage for strength and power. Core temperature is higher, neuromuscular coordination is sharper, and tissues are more elastic. This combination allows you to lift heavier, move with greater control, and push closer to your true physical capacity. It is not about forcing intensity, but about working with a body that is already warmed and responsive. Endurance also tends to flourish later in the day. After hours of movement, circulation is active and oxygen delivery is more efficient. Many people find they can train longer, recover faster between sets, and maintain focus deep into demanding sessions. What feels difficult in the morning can feel fluid and sustainable in the evening. There is a deeper psychological layer as well. Evening workouts serve as a release valve. Stress accumulated from decisions, responsibilities, and pressure finds an outlet through movement. Each repetition becomes a way to unload tension, restore balance, and reclaim mental clarity. For many, this ritual marks the transition from work mode to personal time. Yet timing matters. Training too close to sleep can overstimulate the nervous system. Allowing space between exercise and bedtime gives the body permission to calm down, recover, and regenerate. When structured thoughtfully, evening workouts become more than training. They become a powerful reset for both body and mind. At some point, the debate itself becomes the distraction. Morning versus evening, early discipline versus late performance. These comparisons often pull attention away from what truly determines success. The real decision is not about choosing sides, but about choosing alignment. Alignment between your body, your schedule, and the life you actually live. Instead of asking which time is superior, a more honest question is when you feel most capable of showing up fully. Pay attention to your energy patterns across the day. Notice when focus is sharp, when motivation rises naturally, and when movement feels like a release rather than a burden. These signals are not random. They are your body offering guidance, if you are willing to listen. Practicality matters as much as physiology. A workout time that constantly clashes with responsibilities will eventually lose the battle. Stress, rushing, and resentment quietly erode consistency. On the other hand, a time slot that fits smoothly into your routine removes friction. Training becomes something you step into, not something you force. There is also value in flexibility. Some days demand an early start, others allow for a late session. Rigid rules often break under real-life pressure, while adaptable routines survive. Progress is built by patterns repeated over time, not by perfection on any single day. Choosing when to train is ultimately an act of self-awareness. It is a decision to respect your rhythms instead of fighting them. When your training time matches your natural flow, workouts stop feeling like obligations and start feeling like expressions of strength, discipline, and self-trust. In the end, the clock has far less power than most people believe. Hours and schedules do not create transformation, habits do. The most effective training time is not the one praised by trends, studies taken out of context, or someone else's routine posted online. It is the time you can return to day after day, even when motivation fades and life becomes demanding. Bodies are shaped by repetition, not by perfect timing. A modest workout performed consistently will outperform the most optimal plan that is followed only when conditions feel ideal. This is the truth many people resist, because it places responsibility back where it belongs. Not in the morning, not on the evening, but on commitment. Training is not a single decision you make once. It is a quiet agreement you renew repeatedly with yourself. Each session reinforces identity. Each return strengthens trust. Over time, the body adapts, the mind sharpens, and confidence grows. Not because you chose the right hour, but because you showed up regardless of the hour. When you stop chasing the perfect schedule, something shifts. Pressure dissolves. Guilt fades. Training becomes sustainable rather than exhausting. You move not to punish your body, but to support it. You train not to prove discipline, but to build resilience. So whether your workouts happen as the sun rises or when the day winds down, remember this: progress does not care about the clock. It responds to consistency, patience, and respect for your own rhythm. Choose the time that allows you to stay in the game for months and years. That choice, more than anything else, is what changes everything. In the end, this entire discussion leads to one essential truth. Progress is built on alignment, not obsession. Morning or evening workouts are merely tools, not guarantees. What truly shapes results is your ability to choose a routine that fits your energy, your responsibilities, and your mental state, then return to it consistently. When training becomes something that integrates naturally into your life, It stops feeling like a struggle and starts becoming a source of strength. Fitness is no longer about forcing discipline, but about creating a system you can sustain with confidence and calm. The deeper lesson goes beyond exercise. In life, chasing the perfect timing often delays action. Growth comes from choosing what works now and committing to it fully. Apply this mindset to your goals, your habits, and your decisions. Consistency will always outperform perfection. Now, we would love to hear from you. Do you believe consistency matters more than perfect timing in fitness and in life? Please share your thoughts in the comments so everyone can learn from different perspectives. And if you found this valuable, subscribe to the channel to support us and stay connected for more meaningful content ahead.